What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today is going to be like part 24, me reacting to that vegan teacher. So let's get started. Let's watch this video.
We're coming out of the closet today. We're proud to announce we were born this way. We don't need no conversion therapy. We just need to live our ethical vegan lives openly. We're not too happy that our palates were raped when we were young and you shoved death on our plates. If we'd have known the violence this came from, we'd have said no way I'm consenting to that, cause I know right from wrong. Happy Vegan Pride Day, Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Thanks for the parade and for supporting us this way. Be kind, be vegan. Thanks so much for the hugs and gifts. We love the veggies, fruits, nuts, seeds, and tofu. We love the party music and that you're all becoming vegan too. You're gonna help us save the animals and the planet. Happy Vegan Pride Day to me and you. Hello students, welcome to class. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope that life is treating you well as you come out of the closet as a vegan. How's your journey going? Let me know in the comments below. Is everyone treating you in a vegan fantastic manner, or are they being vegan phobic? I hope not. Today we're going to be talking about this guy here. His name is Ricky Gervais. He is a stand-up comedian. He has had shows that have been bought up by Netflix. And in this particular case, we're looking at a little clip from TikTok of a play that he wrote. It's not really a play, I guess. It feels like a play, but it is actually like a little mini-series. And he is acting the part of a guy who goes into a restaurant and orders a meal. So let's have a look at what he's up to, and let's just see if he's doing something vegan or not.
I hope he's not doing something
Drink
vegan.
soy milk, oat milk, rice milk, almond milk. Don't steal milk from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher, she will show you how. Oh, I just gave it a heart. Okay.
What can I get for you?
We're both having the fish fingers and beans, please.
That's only on the children's menu, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I'm not very hungry.
I can't let you order that.
What do you mean?
It's for children.
But I can eat what children eat, can't I?
Yeah, but it's only $4.99.
Yeah, I know, because it's a smaller portion. I'm paying child's prices, but I'm getting a children's portion.
Yeah, but we made it cheaper because it's for kids.
I know, because they're smaller, and it's smaller because they're smaller. It's not a concession, it's not because they're unemployed, is it? And also, an adult's paying, so...
It's the rules.
Is it? Right. Well, he'll have fish fingers and beans twice.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Fish fingers. Fish!
Yes!
Ricky, I thought you were vegan.
No, he's not.
Maybe he's gonna have the fake fish. Maybe he's gonna have the fish
I was
that
gonna
is
real
made
fish.
from like seaweed flavoring or something like that. Right? He wouldn't actually be having real fish. Anyway, this is a character that he plays. So we're going to forgive him. This isn't actually Ricky Gervais. This is him playing a character in a show that he wrote.
No, but you're just going to eat one of them, aren't you?
No.
So what are you ordering then?
As I said, I'm not very hungry, so I'll just get a coffee.
Oh my god, that looked disgusting. Where is the vegetable? There's nothing green there at all.
It is good.
Not even an orange vegetable, like not even carrots or, I don't know, anything else besides beige? Plants have protein, they really, really do. Being vegan is healthy, you know it's true. Plants have protein, they really, really do. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? No more excuses for you.
Hey, Marley.
Alright, so the kid gets 2 portions of
It's
it.
good.
I'm good.
What can I get for you?
Okay, so it's called How to Break the Rules. Right, so there he is. Has this ever happened to you? Let me know in the comments below if you have ever gone into a restaurant and wanted to get the kids' portion because you just weren't that hungry and they said, no, that's against the rules. And you know damn well it doesn't matter. The waitress could just give you whatever and just look the other way, or it's crazy. Anyway, yeah, so I want to talk about Ricky Gervais a bit. In this video, like I said, he is eating some supposedly fish. Like, he's not making the point of, oh, the character is vegan or whatever. And that's kind of just his style, that he just does whatever the heck he wants and makes his characters that he creates do whatever they want.
But I want to challenge Ricky Gervais, actually. Ricky Gervais. I always pronounce it Ricky Gervais because in French, that's how you would say it. You would not pronounce the S, but he clearly says Ricky Gervais, so I got to get into that habit. Anyway, Ricky Gervais is vegan. He has said it on a TV show, an interview. I think it was with Jimmy Kimmel one time. He clearly just slipped it in there nonchalantly, even though he's been fighting for animals and defending animals for years. But he's never actually come out and said that he is vegan until that one interview. So Ricky, if you are actually vegan, then I want to know, why is it that you are not making more jokes about veganism? I mean, not always
Because of you?
making vegans the butt of the joke, but really it's such an important subject that we need to talk about. And if anybody can do it, you should be able to do that. So your next Netflix special, I want it to be called Vegan Phobia. All right, it's a perfect name. Just call it Vegan Phobia or Vegan Fantastica or Vistopia, the anguish of being vegan in a non-vegan world. Ricky, before you stop your career, which is hopefully not for a while because you're quite funny and you're very smart and you're logical, I really hope that I can encourage you to do a special about veganism. You know, there is so much to talk about, the hypocrisy of people who talk about how offended they are that my shirt might have a swear word on it. Meanwhile, they have actual corpses inside of their bodies, and how offended people get when you call them the a-holes that they are, or the C word that they are, because they are these things, because they are hurting innocent animals. Now, Ricky, I want you to get on that stage, and I want you to make some good shows. I want you to write a comedy like this, make one of the characters vegan, and make it so that it actually resonates with people. Ricky, you have millions and millions of dollars, like more money you can ever know what to do with. You can say whatever the F you want nowadays. So help the animals in a real way, not just in little posts on your Instagram by saying, you know, you're against fox hunting in Britain and things like that, but actually, really come out and say, what do you eat every day? Why do you think that people are a-holes for not being vegan?
I think you're an a-hole because you're attacking people.
And I want you to speak about it like a true vegan would. In other words, get out of the closet.
No, don't get out of the closet.
Happy vegan, happy vegan, happy vegan declaration day.
Get out of the closet. Enough of this just sort of like eating animals on the side where we have to try to guess, you know, like whether it's actually fish or not. Look, when you're doing things like this, you're essentially making the food by putting it on the plate appealing to some people. Like somebody who's hungry might be going, oh yeah, that's it, that's what I should order. And then you're encouraging people to buy this stuff. Look, I get it, okay? It's not really you, it's a character, but my point is make characters who are vegan. Like this little kid could be vegan, for example, right? Or the thing that they ordered could have been vegan food. You could have easily made the same exact joke, Ricky, the exact same routine, okay? Making the point about how to break the rules, making the point about how ridiculous the price is, even though they want to get a small portion. All of it could be done without actually having dead animals in the scene, okay? All right. So look, I'm glad we had this talk, and if I don't hear from you soon, then, you know, you're going to hear from me again. I want to make sure that you understand that you have a moral responsibility here. Okay,
No,
Ricky, you have tons and tons of money, tons of time, and if anybody can create a show where you're showing different foods that you eat, it could be you. I mean, heck, just hire somebody to make food for you and just say, this is what I'm eating today, and show your lentils, show your beans, show your tofu. Show everything, you know, explain what nutritional yeast is to people, noosh, or nooch, whatever way you want to say it. I don't know how you people say it in England. You know, explain how tahini can enlighten recipes and make them so good. You can do it, Ricky. I want you to come out of the closet as a vegan and state that you're vegan and make an entire show about it, okay? Okay. The rest of you, you should follow along with my example and be vegan. I want you all to make videos talking about vegan foods. I want you to do some research. And if you're vegan and watching this, comment down below and educate people. Don't just like passively watch it without educating people. There's so many ignorant comments in my comment section that require a response. And I can't respond to all of them. If you happen to be watching this, just write down why you're vegan. Write down a comment about why you became vegan. copy and paste it into your notebook or whatever, and then
No,
just
don't.
repaste it in every single one of my videos, or even in like 10 different responses. I don't even care if you want to advertise your own channel here on my channel, or on my channel over on TikTok where I have like 730,000 followers.
No,
I mean, just, you know, it's your territory, vegans. If you want to get more people to be paying attention to your accounts, that's what you can do. All right.
No.
And coming up on screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. Click on them. Be curious. Look
No,
around my
don't.
site, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye for now.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now.
No,
Let's
don't.
help her save every chicken, pig, and cow. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's put our empathy into action. Miss Katie will show us how.
Okay. Okay. Now, I know obviously you have to was like the 3 standard videos. Obviously.
Hey, Brian.
Jamie stop by.
Are you
Come by
vegan?
every day, and this is tomorrow's food. First is Super Veggie
I heard you were
Mornings.
vegan.
I just went back to a blended
Ooh.
version last week.
Yes.
So we did a semi-chopped version of Super
Listen.
Veggie for about a month or two.
I know you have a
And
17-year-old son
it
whose name is
takes me about
Talmadge. I want you to watch a
34 minutes
documentary with him, okay?
So many vegetables. And
It's
I
called
wanted to go back
Dominion
and try
Movement.
a puree version, so this is pureed.
I want you to care about the
And
animals.
It's been really nice to go back to the pureed version of
I
it.
want you to educate yourself
And
so
then
you know
this
what's
is what
happening, so you can help me.
Nutty pudding looks like. This is
Yeah, they're suffering
I
so
also
much.
add 2 scoops
Brian, oh my
of
God.
protein.
Pea protein is great.
Sweet
Did she seriously put her email for everyone to see? Like, see, if this is her actual email, then like why reveal it to the public? Like, so many people are going to stop bothering me now. Like, why?
potato, and she tried to make a vegan
Yes!
poke
No.
with
You're
beets,
vegan. Oh my
jalapenos. Looks like there's some
Call
onions,
me.
parsley. Is that
God. Call
right,
me.
Jamie?
Let's talk about the animals. Watch
Don't talk
Jamie.com.
about don't talk about the
Exciting,
animals.
doesn't it?
Hey, Brian.
Jamie.
Okay, so what's this?
The skeletons are multiplying. You're absolutely right. I know exactly what you mean. I mean, today I was just in a grocery store, for example, and I walked in there and I looked at the back, and it was like death everywhere. I mean, I felt like I was in a morgue. It was like a cemetery. There were like bodies with like legs, and there were like arms, and there were like heads that were still attached to the skeleton of the body, like a fish's head. So many different animals that were there. It was horrific. So of course I started yelling. I'm like, oh my God, help! There's dead bodies here. And of course everyone started running. And I said, look, call 911. So they were like calling 911, and I'm like, look. And I'm showing them everything. And they were like, oh my God, you're right. We never thought of it before like that. So of course everybody started trying to help as much as they could, you know. They're trying to do CPR and everything, but of course it was too late. It was so sad. So everybody was crying. The skeletons are multiplying.
Okay, that's cool.
Hi there. I agree with you 100%. Animals are here for us to protect them. That's right. In the same way that children are here for us to protect, and the environment is here for us to protect, so are animals. I'm so glad that you are on my side. It's so great to know that you're not vegan phobic and you're not cruel in the comment section, but that you're actually a decent person. So tell me, what veggies did you eat today? Did you eat any lentils?
No,
beans,
she ate
rice?
meat.
Did you have potatoes? How about pasta? Just make sure it doesn't have eggs in it, you know? Most pasta is vegan though. And also, don't forget that you also need to not buy leather, which I'm sure you already know, right? Yeah, or fur or feathers. So yeah, it's great. It's like actually so amazing because I get so much hate here. So to get a positive comment, just it feels really good. So thank you for being here. Did you subscribe? I hope you do.
I hope you don't. Okay, guys, this is gonna be the end of this video. See you in the next video, and also if you